So moving on to the next section, which contains multiple choice correct type questions, we have question number 50, which says that two purses A and B have n+1 and n coins respectively, which they toss simultaneously. Then what is the probability that A will have more heads than B? Students, when number of coins are equal with A and B, let us say both have n coins, then we have three cases. Number of heads will be equal to number of tails, number of heads will be greater than number of tails, number of heads will be less than number of tails. But here n has one coin more than B. So that means equal to cases deleted. What are the two cases left? Either heads will be more or tails will be more. And it is very obvious that they will be equally probable, which means that the answer of this question will be 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 is obviously greater than 1 by 3. So AD is the final answer. Okay, let us move forward to next question. Question number 51 says that let the first line be x equals y equals z, second line be x equals y by 2 equals z by 3, and the third line is passing through the point 1, 1, 1. Area of triangle formed by these lines is √6 square units. Then we have to find the point of intersection, angle subtended by the side along the second line at the orthocenter, centroid, and length of median. So let us draw a triangle first of all. Side 1, side 2, side 3. So let us say the equation of side 1 is x equals y equals z. Let us say this point is A, this point is B. Side 2 is x equals y by 2 equals z by 3. Side 3 is passing through 1, 1, 1. It is very obvious that A is the point of intersection of first two lines. Solving first two lines, we get origin. B point lies on this line. Its coordinates can be assumed as lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda. Now students, see very carefully. BC is a line which passes through 1, 1. AC also contains 1, 1. That means C is the point 1, 1. So instead of giving one point on the line, it is exactly the vertex of the triangle, that is vertex C. Area of triangle half AB cross AC. So half AB cross AC mod, that is half of IJK 1, 1, lambda 2 lambda 3 lambda. The mod of this particular value is equal to √6. From here you will get mod of lambda is equal to 2. So lambda is plus minus 2. For lambda equal to 2, we will get 2, 4, 6 over here. And for lambda equal to minus 2, we'll get minus 2, minus 4, minus 6. So point A is correct. So let it be 2, 4, 6. Then what will be the centroid of the triangle? I'm talking about option C. Centroid will be 2 plus 1 by 3. That is 1. So 1 by 3 is wrong. Either it will be 1 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. It is a wrong option. Length of median to the side on the third line. The midpoint of this line can be either it will be 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2, or it will be minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 5 by 2. For every option, there are two corresponding possibilities. AM is the value which is the length of the median. So AM is the length of median here. First possible value of AM will be 9 by 4 plus 25 by 4 plus 49 by 4. 25 plus 49, 74. 74 plus 9 is 83. So √83 divided by 2 is the answer. This is the wrong option as per first part is concerned. Second part, 9 by 4 plus 25 by 4. So √35 by 2. That is also not given. So this option is wrong. Now let us talk about angle subtended by the side along the second line at the orthocenter of the triangle. A point origin, B point 1, 1, C point has two possibilities 2, 4, 6 or minus 2, minus 4, minus 6. Now how to calculate the angle at the orthocenter? So let this be one perpendicular and this be the other perpendicular. I need the angle subtended by the second line. So second line is AC. Now this is right angle, this is right angle. Let this be angle theta. So this is also a right angle, this is also a right angle. This angle is 180 minus theta. Vertically opposite angle, this angle is 180 minus theta. The angle between AB and BC is known to us. cos of theta will be BA dot BC upon magnitude of BA, magnitude of BC. And I need cos of 180 minus theta, that is minus cos theta. BA will be minus I minus J minus K dot BC will be I plus 3J plus 5K whole divided by root under 3 root under 35. So this will be minus 1 minus 3 minus 5, that is minus of 9. So minus 3 root 3 divided by root 35. Students, the answer of this question is cos 180 minus theta, and that is minus cos theta, and that is 3 root 3 by root 35. So final answer will be cos inverse of this quantity, that is correct. Option number A and option number B are the right choices. Let us move on to question number 52. Question number 52 says that a function y equals fx satisfies the differential equation dy by dx into sin x minus y cos x plus sin square x upon x square equals 0 and is such that y tends to 0 as x tends to infinity. Then we have to look on the following options. Students, you can clearly see that it is a linear differential equation, but when you find the integrating factor, it will be a very tough task to integrate the right hand side of the differential equation, that is integration of q into if dx. So a better approach is to solve this differential equation by the method of inspection. So dy by dx into sin x minus y cos x is equal to minus sin square x upon x square. Dividing by sin square x, I will get dy by dx into 1 by sin x minus y into cos x upon sin square x is equal to minus 1 upon x square. Carefully observing the left hand side, it is the perfect differential of y upon sin x with respect to dx is equal to minus 1 by x square. And in the next step, I am going to integrate. So d of y upon sin x is equal to integral minus 1 upon x square dx. Integration on the left hand side also. So y upon sin x is equal to 1 by x plus c. As x tends to infinity, y tends to 0. Y tends to 0. 0 upon finite quantity is 0. 1 upon infinity is 0. C is 0. So if c is 0, y comes out to be a very, very simple function, sin x upon x. Let us have some comments on this function. It is an even function always, because one negative sign comes out of sin x, one negative sign comes out of x. So even function, that means option number D. Again, limit x tend to 0. F of x, that is y, is equal to 1. Correct? Now students, sin x upon x is a quantity which is always less than 1 when x belongs to 0 to pi. Okay? So that means integral sin x upon x dx is less than integral 1 dx, so it is less than pi. That means this option is correct. Some quantity. So if I integrate this quantity from 0 to pi by 2, I'll get 0 to pi by 2 sin x upon x dx less than 0 to pi by 2 1 dx, and that will be less than pi by 2. That means this option is correct. If a quantity is less than pi by 2, obviously it is less than pi. So ABCD is the final answer for this particular question. Let us move forward to next question. Question number 53, it says that let A vector be I cap minus k cap, B vector be x I cap minus j cap plus 1 minus x k cap, C vector be y I cap plus x j cap plus 1 minus x minus y k cap be any three non-zero vectors, then what is the value of scalar triple product of A vector, B vector, C vector? Then the scalar triple product of A vector, B vector, C vector is independent of. So what is the scalar triple product? The scalar triple product is given in the form of determinant. So scalar triple product of ABC will be given as the determinant of 1, 0, minus 1. Then it is x minus 1 and 1 minus x, and then it is y x 1 minus x minus y. Students, if you clearly observe, if I apply the operation C3 goes to C3 plus C2 plus C1, a lot of terms will be cancelled. So I will have this is equal to 1 0 and then 0. I will again have x minus 1 and then again 0, and then I'll have y x, and over here I will have 1. So you can either expand along row 1 or you can expand along column 3. So the answer will be 1 into minus 1. So the final answer is minus 1. That means it is neither dependent on x nor dependent on y. The question says what it is independent of. Answer is option number A, option number B, option number D. ABD, AB de Villiers. Okay. Let us move on to next question, that is 54. Question number 54. Let A vector, B vector, C vector are non-zero vectors, and V1 vector is equal to A cross B cross C vector, and V2 vector is equal to A cross B cross with C vector. If V1 vector is equal to V2 vector, then which of the following holds good? So a very simple question based on vector triple product. V1 is equal to V2. That means A cross B cross C is equal to A cross B cross with C. So let us apply the expansion. A dot C B vector minus A dot B C vector, that is the expansion on the left hand side, is equal to A dot C B vector minus B dot C A vector. So students, you can see that this term will be cancelled straight away. Okay, A dot C B vector, the same term on both sides. Cancelling the negative sign also, I will get A dot B times C vector is equal to B dot C times A vector. Either both the values written in this equation are 0. So that means the first case is A dot B is equal to B dot C is 0. Then only 0 into C vector is equal to 0 into A vector can be the solution of this equation. Otherwise, C vector and A vector are collinear. That is the second possibility, because A dot B is a scalar, B dot C is a scalar. So some scalar into C vector is equal to some scalar into A vector, gives a simple result that A vector and C vector are collinear. That means this is the second possibility. Okay, where lambda will be equal to A dot B divided by B dot C. Okay, so A vector is equal to lambda C vector. That means option number B. From here, A dot B 0, B dot C 0. That means B is perpendicular to A as well, B is perpendicular to C as well. That means B is parallel to A cross C. So B vector is equal to lambda times A cross C. Okay, option number D is also correct. So BD is the final answer for question number 54. Let us move on to 55. Question number 55 says that if A and B are independent events such that P of A greater than 1 by 2 and P of A intersection B bar is equal to 3 by 25 and P of A bar intersection B is equal to 8 by 25, then which of the following options hold true? Now students, we know that if A and B are independent events, so are A naught and B naught, so are A and B naught, so are A naught and B. So this equation can give me P of A into P of B naught is equal to 3 by 25, which means that P of A into 1 minus P of B is equal to 3 by 25. Further, this equation gives me P of A naught into P of B. This result is obtained by using the definition of independent events, is equal to 8 by 5, 8 by 25, and that means 1 minus PA whole multiplied with PB is equal to 8 by 25. You can easily solve two equations, two variables. After solving these two equations, we will get P of A is equal to 1 by 5 or 3 by 5. So P of A is greater than half. That means 1 by 5 is rejected. P of A will be equal to 3 by 5. Putting it in any of the equations, I will get P of B is equal to 4 by 5. So P of A is 3 by 5, P of B is 4 by 5, P of A intersection B is P of A into P of B, that is 12 by 25. Option number A, option number B, option number C are the correct choices. A, B, C is the correct answer. Okay. Let us move on to match the column section now.